I believe the price increase we've seen over the past year reflects in the excitement behind our exploration program. We've managed to accomplish a lot this year, and the promises we've made to our investors thus far, we've stuck to. We're drilling on several of our projects at the moment, and we anticipate completing a first pass drill program on all of our projects by this fall. We have several properties all throughout the western U.S. Most of them are in Nevada. 8 are in Nevada. 1 is in Wyoming, and 1 is in southwest New Mexico. Well, we are looking for deposits with large potential. We have a variety of deposit types we're looking at. In Nevada, we're looking mainly for sedimentary hosted gold systems like the ones you would find on the Carlin Trend. But we also have some epithermal vein type systems that we're also looking at in Nevada. In Wyoming, our deposit type we're looking for is an alkaline gold system, similar to the ones you find elsewhere in the western U.S., say Cripple Creek in Colorado, Zortman Landusky in Wyoming. And then our project in New Mexico is an unusual one. It's hosted by Precambrian rocks, but it shows some similarities to other deposits within a broader region covering southern Arizona, southeastern California, and into the Sonora province in Mexico. Well, a lot of what we're doing reflects a lot of years of work and thought given to large deposits and where they might be located in the western U.S. I've kind of cherry-picked some of the best areas or projects that I feel have that kind of potential. We've managed to put these together into a portfolio for evolving over the past year. And now I am at the first time at liberty to test these properties quite systematically. My background, I have a doctorate from the Colorado School of Mines. I've worked in gold exploration for a number of large companies, including Homestake. I worked for Newcrest Mining, as well as most recently Newmont Mining. Lawrence Stick has a long history of exploration with large companies like Chevron, and then as well as smaller companies, a number of which he's been quite successful at. A world-class explorer. And then our CEO, Robert Bick, he is a first-class businessman. He is an exceptional type of, quite a visionary, and he has basically empowered me to pursue this exploration program. I'm very appreciative. Well, we've had some early excitement in one property in particular recently that I think has generated a lot of the excitement that people feel lately. It is in the Sheep Creeks project, which is one of the 4 parcels we have a lease agreement with Newmont. And this project, as well as the other 3, really are based on conceptual model for tectonism in Nevada and looking for offset mineral trends. Amazingly, the first hole we drilled on this conceptual target actually encountered rocks subsurface that we perceive as being favorable lithologies for hosting large Carlin systems. And it also encountered a long interval of anomalous mineralization. It certainly merits a lot of follow-up, and that's what we're anticipating doing. Yes, we do. At this point, we have plenty of money to pursue the project at Sheep Creeks, as well as a first pass drill program on all of our projects. We will have a completed first pass on all our programs by August or September of this year. Our budget for the first pass on all of our projects is about $8 million. Much of that is going to go into drilling, some into geophysics and some into geochemical work. Okay, all of our projects are 100% owned by us. The exception being the 4 projects in the Newmont lease agreement, which they retain a clawback to 51% by expending 200% of what we've spent. on each of those. They can also claw back to a maximum of 70% by expending 350% of what we've expended on exploration to that point. We have a world-class portfolio of properties, basically 100% interest in those at this point, and we anticipate maximizing the value of those properties through the exploration we're doing. I would like to give every single one of those properties a first pass drilling before we consider optioning out or farming out anything.